Hey guys, it's Jordy here from MetTEC Electrical Services. Firstly, I'll start just by saying I hope you and your family and friends are all doing well during these times. Now, I just wanted to make this video. I notice we get asked often, what's the difference between a safety switch and a circuit breaker? So I'll just get into that for you guys. So we've got the circuit breaker here. Basically, the circuit breaker's job is to protect all the wiring in your house. So that's going to protect it from things that could cause electrical related house fires like short circuits or overcurrents. And how it does that is you can see there 10A. So this circuit breaker here is rated to 10 amps. So essentially if it picks up that the wiring is drawing more than that, which it might not be able to handle, it's going to flick this switch to off to basically stop anything bad from happening in terms of those electrical related house fires. So on the left here now we've got the safety switch. So you can see they're quite a bit different. A thing that stands out is you can see this test button here to test that the device is working as it should. We can see it's 40 amp max and a 30 milliamp trip. So that trip there, the 30 milliamp, is what really distinguishes the difference between these two devices. So what this guy is going to do, power is going to come through the safety switch into the circuit breaker, out to the lighting in your house and come back. And if it picks up any difference, a 30 milliamp difference, it's going to trip that safety switch. Now this is important because that difference means the same amount of power going out isn't coming back. So what that could mean is the power might be going into something like you or a loved one if they're coming into contact with active wiring or something like that. So it's very important that trips. It only takes about 500 milliamps to seriously injure or kill someone, and this is going to trip well before that at 30 milliamps. With 30 milliamps, you'll know you've gotten a bit of a shock, but it's not going to give you any long-term consequences or seriously injure or harm you. And this safety switch is designed to trip at about 30 milliseconds. So just for reference, it takes about 100 milliseconds to blink. So it's about 3 times faster than blinking, which is really quick. So we've said it takes about 500 milliamps to seriously hurt, injure or kill someone. So let's say we took this safety switch away and that person came into contact with that active. So that's rated to 10 amps. So 500 milliamps being 0.5 of an amp, enough to kill someone. So if someone come into contact with this without a safety switch, it's likely to be 100% fatal. Now there is another type of device that protects your house and you, and we'll go into the switchboard to have a look at that one. So that right there is what's called an RCBO. Basically what that is, it's a safety switch and a circuit breaker put into one. So you're getting the best of both worlds of what we spoke about a little earlier. Now we recommend these just because it saves a lot of space in your switchboard, but also if we go back to that safety switch and the circuit breaker, a safety switch is often gonna protect more than one circuit breaker. So we can see we've got a lighting circuit there, for argument's sake. If we had a power circuit and the power circuit was causing a fault, that safety switch will trip, and it's also going to take power out of the lighting, so it can leave you in the dark a bit. So we much prefer the individual ones because if that trips, it's only going to take out what it's protecting. So if we go back to the power circuit, it's just going to be the power circuit. So hopefully this video has helped shine a bit of light on the difference between safety switches and circuit breakers, because it is quite important. If you want to know anything else electrical related or anything else you'd like a video on, feel free to comment and we'll see what we can do. If you have any questions about your switchboard or anything electrical related, you can contact Mick over here on the number down there. Thank you very much for watching and have a good day.